Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I am the owner operator of Berner Babies, and today we are going to introduce you to Journey. So this might probably be one of my longer dog videos, because to introduce you to Journey is really to tell you the story of her mother. So her mom was Katya, and Journey's dad is Iroquois, but her mom is Katya. And Katya, oh gosh, she was an amazing dog. Like, seriously, you gotta go watch her YouTube video. But the YouTube video is older, from when she was younger. And Katya ended up being just an amazing dog. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about her. So when Journey was born, I actually was not home. I was helping my aunt, and we had got the x-ray done, and the x-ray showed 7 or 8. Like, it was really hard to tell. And so my husband was home helping Katya deliver, and she had 7. And he's like, I think she's done. And I'm like, well, the x-ray showed 7 or 8, so she could very well be done. If she's acting like she's done, she's probably done. So we left it at that. She had 7 healthy, beautiful puppies, and everything was going good. And I got home that night from helping my aunt. Everything looked good. I was actually helping my aunt for 3 days in a row. It was like Black Friday time, and she sells goods that she makes. So I was helping her in her store. So the next day comes, and again, I'm gone basically all day. My husband's at home with her, and I get home and she's outside. And I thought, oh, that's really weird. Why is she outside? Why isn't she in with the baby? So I call her in, and she lays down, and I keep checking on her, like throughout the evening, kind of like I would normally, but I'm a little bit more diligent because she was outside. And I thought, like, God, that's really weird, right? And so the third day I get back from helping my aunt at her store, and Katya is outside again. So I call her in, and she comes in, and she lays with the babies. And my husband actually had just finished up dinner, so I went in and ate dinner, and then I come back to check on her, and she's back outside. So I call for her again. Come on, Katya, let's go inside. And she does not come. So I open up the doggy door. So if you go to the video at my nursery, you'll see that my dogs go in and out as they please. Like, they do whatever they want. So I open up the doggy door, and she's laying there in a puddle of blood. And I freak out. I mean, as a person should freak out. And so I call my vet, and like, I'm on the phone with my vet as we're loading her up. Like, we don't even know what's going on yet, and we're loading her up. And I'm like, a part of me is like, maybe there's a puppy still inside that she didn't have. And my vet didn't think that that was the case, but that did turn out to be the case. She ended up not delivering one puppy that had died while it was still in her, and it was causing her to be very, very sick. And so we do the emergency C-section. We get the pup taken care of. We clean everything out, and everything seems okay for her a little bit. And it was pretty obvious right away after the C-section, within a day or two, that Katya was not going to be able to care for her puppies. I mean, she was just really struggling, and both Mamba and Barry had just had pups. And so kind of like around the same time, I think their puppies were, oh, thank you. Their puppies were within a week of Katya, like I think a little bit younger. So I handed Katya's puppies to them and asked them to nanny her puppies, which, thank God for my dogs, and thank you that they trust me as much as they do, because they took them with no questions asked. Yes, so you were raised by Mamba, weren't you? Yes, you were raised by Mamba. So the girls take Katya's puppies, and we focus on trying to get Katya better. And so she would get better for like a few days, and then all of a sudden there would be like blood everywhere. And I'm not talking like, oh, a few sprinkles. Oh no, I'm talking like massive puddles of blood. So she had 3 more surgeries trying to stop internal bleeding that we literally could not find. She died on the table one time. My vet called me, told me she had passed away, and he went back to her, and she was breathing, so they did the surgery she made it through the night, and then he called me the next day and said, oh, by the way, like, we didn't want to tell you in case something happened over the night, but she survived. And so now this miracle dog, you know, like, I feel like is because I didn't get to say goodbye. So Katya ended up making it about a month after the babies were born. And it's almost Christmas time. It's like seriously right before Christmas. And this girl, she is fighting for everything she has. And finally, it was the middle of the night, and my stepson comes into our room, and he's like, Katya's bleeding again. There's blood all over the house. And when she would bleed, it would just, there would be puddles everywhere. And we were not like confining her in any way. Like, we were letting her do whatever she needed to do. And so I got up around midnight, and I was mopping my entire house from blood. And I took her into the nursery, and I just laid with her. And I told her, I just felt like, God, she was so tired. And I told her, I was like, Katya, I understand if you want to give up. Like, don't stay for me. Like, I love you, and I appreciate how hard you're fighting for me, but it's okay. I give you permission to go. Like, I understand. It's a hard fight. And I'm willing to fight if you're willing to fight, but if you are ready to give up, I will understand, and I fully support that. And I know people think I'm nuts. I know that people think I'm crazy, but I know she understood me, because up until then we were both fighting so hard. But after that talk, I laid with her for a little while. I kissed her goodbye. I was hoping it was good night, but I felt like it was goodbye. And so I kissed her goodbye, and I told her that I loved her. And when we both woke up in the morning, I was the only one that woke up, and Katya was gone. So it was a really long, hard fight that she did for me, and I feel like that was the type of dog she was. She was so loyal beyond anything I could have ever asked for in a dog. So that's why I say this, to introduce you to Journey is to introduce you to her mother. And the reason her name is Journey is because of her mom's journey home. Because I would not have Journey if Katya wouldn't have sacrificed herself for her babies. And I honestly feel like that's what it was. Katya sacrificed herself and put a lot of faith in me to take care of her babies when she knew she couldn't. And so I felt like the only appropriate thing to do was to keep Katya. So Katya is actually the second daughter of Katya. Journey is the second daughter of Katya's that I have. I also have Nadia. And I really hope that Journey becomes a great mother one day, just like her mom was. I miss Katya just every day. She was such a great dog. I think Journey's trying. I mean, I don't think anybody can ever replace Katya, but I think you're trying, aren't you? Yeah. So, Journey is beautiful. I mean, look at this girl. Oh, she's amazing. Iroquois is her dad. So she's got Katya's bloodlines, which are from Denmark. You have Iroquois, who is from Hungary. Champion lines all over the place. She's got the best hair. Oh, I love her hair. And she is built really, really well, aren't you? Yeah, and she reminds me of her mom so much. So I'm going to walk her back. I'm sorry that this video is so lengthy, but like I said, to introduce you to Journey, you have to know Katya's story, and I feel like it is a huge part of our story too, but it is definitely a part of hers. And so I'm going to take her for a walk so you can see her build. She is awesome. She is genetically clear of everything, and she's got good hips and normal elbows. So, yep. So we're hoping she joins our breeding program in summer of 2024. All right, come on. Good girl, Jenny. Good girl. Good girl. This way. Hey, we're going this way. Good girl, good girl. So you can just see, she just really is an awesome, amazing dog. She just, and her eyes are like her mother's, and they just like right into your soul. So she is a great dog, and anybody who gets a pup on a Journey, really, just know you're getting a puppy from a great line. So this is Journey, everyone. If you have any questions about Journey or about Berner babies, please let me know, and I will be happy to answer them. Yes, I know I talked a lot about Katya, but honestly, Journey is a sweet girl. She's not near as confident as Katya was. That is one thing that I'm hoping that becoming a mother, I feel like that really boosts their confidence, like in themselves. And yeah, your tail just never stops wagging, does it? No, it just never stops wagging. So I'm hoping that having babies will really boost her self-confidence and kind of maybe put her into the next category of, this is who I am. My name is Journey, and I'm here, and you know, I know who I am type of mentality. Because right now she's pretty unsure of herself in most situations, which I don't really know why. I think some dogs are just more confident than others, but I think after she has her first litter, she'll gain that confidence that I'm hoping she gets. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, I know it was a long video and I'm so sorry, but it's important to hear. Thank you. Bye everyone. See ya.